Hello, art people. We just watched an amazing, awesome video about conjunctions. It was called Conjunction Junction, What's Your Function? And they really taught us about 4 main conjunctions. Who can raise your hand and tell me what those, did I say 4? I meant to say 3 main conjunctions. Raise your hand if you can tell me the 3 main conjunctions. Alright, if you said and, but, or, you are correct. Those are the main ones. But check this out. There's actually a lot more conjunctions than just those 3. For, nor, yet, and so. And you can remember them by fanboys. F for, A, and, N, nor, B, but, O, or, Y, yet, F. Your job for today is to add conjunctions to your train. You're going to put 1 on each of your sections of your train. Okay? So you get to pick which ones you want to do. So let's say you're going to do 4 first. Go ahead and pick out whichever one you want to do for the first one. If you have it in your brain, put your thumbs up. Okay. So grab your pencil and you're going to write this word very lightly on your first section. You can do it in all caps or lowercase. You can do it in cursive, however you want. I'm doing 4, which you can do 4, or you can do something else. Now, we are going to turn this into art. So there are many ways we can turn our letters into art. We can make block letters, bubble letters, dots, anything. I'm going to turn this into block letters. So you can follow along with my tutorial on how to turn letters into block letters. Or if you have another idea of how to turn this word into art, you can do that. So here I go, turning this into a block letter. I'm going to go next to each line. I'm going down, over, down, over, down, over, up, over, up, over, around, over, and around. So I drew a box around my letter. For the O, I just have to draw a circle inside. And then I'll do the same thing for the R. Down next to it, over, up on the other side, curve down, over, curve up, over, down. Okay? Now, for making the block letters, we're going to erase the inside. If you're doing the tutorial with me, go ahead and erase the inside. Well, the O doesn't have one. Okay, good. Now we have completed our first one. Now, let's all pick out a second word, okay? A second one of our conjunctions. So I'm going to do yet. So thumbs up when you have picked out your second word. Alright. For those who want to follow along with me, I'm going to do this one in cursive. Down, up, down, loop up, swirl for the E, up, down for the T, and cross my T. And that is artsy enough for me. Maybe I'll add a little swirl there. Maybe a little more artsy. Maybe a little swirl down here. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now let's pick our third one. If you're still making your middle conjunction into art, just take a little break right now. We can go back to that in a second. We're going to go to our third train now. Go ahead and pick one of these. I'm going to do and this time. You can pick whichever one of these you want. Thumbs up when you got it picked out. And let's write it. I'm going to do uppercase for mine. Okay. And to make this one into art, I'm going to add dots where all the lines come together. There's somebody screaming in the bathroom. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Now, let's put our pencil down. Unless you still need to decorate this some, that's okay. But I'm just going to tell you guys what our next step is. We are actually going to use colored pencil for our lettering here. So we're going to get out our colored pencils and let's go ahead and color the first line. Okay. And then the next one, since I just did cursive and I didn't really turn it into a shape like I did the first one, I'm just actually going to go over it. And as I go over it, I'm just going to make my lines a little thicker. So we would just want our words to really stand out and pop. Let's do our last one now. Same thing, I just did dots on this, so I'm just going to go over the pencil lines, make them a little thicker. And we'll do a little trivia. Does anybody know, raise your hand if you know, what color scheme did I use for my train? What is the name of this color scheme? Now, just in case nobody had the answer, I'm now going to give you multiple choice. Did I use warm colors, cool colors, primary colors, or secondary colors? It can be one of those. Raise your hand if you know the answer. Okay. If you said cool colors, you'd be correct. Green, purple, and blue are cool colors. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in the back of this with a light purple here. And I'll fill this with the blue. And this with my green. So that's the first thing that we're doing today, is adding our conjunctions. Alright, and that is it for this video. Thank you for watching.